New year, new 2K, which means we have new and improved player likeness updates. Let's break it all down right now. With the NBA 2K season kicking off just a few days from now, let's go ahead and go into the NBA 2K player likeness updates, and we always break them down on the channel. I would like to thank the good people over at 2K for providing me with a copy of NBA 2K24 to bring you guys today's content. The October patch is underway for season 2 for NBA 2K, which we already got patch notes and we already have brand new scans coming in. But let's go over the first season of NBA 2K player likeness updates and scans. Let's get it. So let's kick this thing off with NBA 2K's Victor Wembanyama. Now last year we had the next promotion, which gave us Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is the first person I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off with, due to him being on 2K TV and being the #1 draft pick, and he was scanned first in NBA 2K. Last year we had the next promo in NBA 2K23, which gave us a Razor version of NBA 2K23's Victor Wembanyama. So with Victor Wembanyama, we're gonna look at the scan, and we have two different variations of Victor Wembanyama in NBA 2K24. But this one right here seems to be the actual scan version. So what I want to do is go to accessories and look at the two different versions that 2K have given us. So let's go ahead and go to style 1. As you can see, style 1's with the hair, the taper on the side. Then we go to the second one, which is the low cut, which is the right now Victor Wembanyama for the San Antonio Spurs to be in this NBA this season. So which is pretty dope that 2K already had his hairstyle ready to go for the game, and for people who actually edit rosters and do things like this, like me and the community that does this, so we can get those rosters right for you. And I am making rosters this year, but look at Victor Wembanyama. I think the scan is good. I think the body type is good as well. 2K kind of went crazy on this one, man. And shout out to Stacks and shout out to my dude Bayou 2K, Mike McKendall, for getting me this to actually give to you guys. So shout out to them. This scan is phenomenal. If I was to give it a drip rating, a scan rating, I would literally give it probably a 8.9. Couldn't give it a 10 just yet because I know 2K has much room, and we probably get more updates as well because they've been doing a lot. But check it out right here, man. Victor Wembanyama. We're gonna turn that chew gum face on, and we're gonna just look at it and see what's popping, man. It does look great. The blemishes on the face, the shaving bumps, etc. I mean, this looks just like Wemby. Now, hey, you gotta let me know in the comment section below what you feel about this Victor Wembanyama scan, and I'm gonna throw a comparison up on the screen when you guys can see Victor Wembanyama. Last year's version was a cyber face for the next promo, and this one right here is the actual real Victor Wembanyama scan in NBA 2K24. So what do you guys think about this one? Let me know in the comment section below. What would you give it? What rating would you give it? Would you give it a 5, 10, 8, 2? What would you give it? I'm always doing the drip factor ratings in 2K, so I'm giving this an 8.5. Now here's a close-up of Victor Wembanyama with the actual hair, with the fade, and this looks pretty dope too. You could tell that they had the low cut under here and they threw the what's the name on top, the hairstyle on top with the technology. Dynamic hair updates are coming with the next patch for the October update, so this is gonna be something right here. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this to you guys. 8.5, like I said. I think it's great, especially for his first scan, his entry into the 2K series. So let's get to the next person. And we have Brandon Miller for the Hornets, the #2 pick in the NBA draft. And as you can see him on the screen, the face scan looks amazing. It was a lot of promo and a lot of things going on when the 2K TV Summer League was actually popping. And as you can see, Brandon Miller is here in the game. He looks like himself. I do rate this up there. I do rate it up there around an 8.5, right around the same as Wemby, because I need to see a little bit more. I need to get a little bit more out of it. But check it out. This looks really good. It looks great, especially in gameplay when it crosses over. It looks great. And for last gen too as well, they are updated on both gens. So let's turn the chew gum face on to see exactly what Brandon Miller looks like. And I think this is a really nice looking Brandon Miller in NBA 2K24, man. This is dope. I'm happy about it, bro. Like the season is here. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all was like, Tico, where you at? I'm unsubscribing. Whoop de whoop. Peace. I'm back. I'm back. So what do you think? What do you rate Brandon Miller? What do you think this guy is? Let me know. Now, Darius Days was on 2K TV, and he was in an interview with Alexis Morgan. He was there, and he is confirmed to be in NBA 2K24, which is of October patch. The next patch coming up maybe tomorrow from the day I'm recording this. We got patch notes on Reddit about it, and it said Darius Days was included, so his scan is included. But we'll go ahead and just look at what they have anyway, just to see what's going on. And yeah, this is something like a creator, basketball player or creator player. This is a cap, so yeah, this is just him like looking as a cap, but ain't nothing really to look at. He's going to be coming in the game. His scan is going to make it to 2K24 as of tomorrow from the day I'm recording this. So I'll be back with the second update to go ahead and go over Darius Days again, and let's just get to the next player. So what I know that Keyontae Johnson was in 2K TV with Alexis Morgan, but he is not in the patch notes slated for tomorrow for October's update, and he's not in the game right now. So I don't know if we're gonna get a cap or are we really gonna get the real version of him in the game. I know he was scanned because he was there, so he's not in the game right now, and I don't see him in the game as we speak, and hopefully he comes to the game tomorrow. But I just wanted to go ahead and cover him as well because he was on my list of players that were on 2K TV to get a real scan in the rig. So let's go ahead and go to the next player. The Bilal Coulibaly is in NBA 2K24, and as you know, he was in 2K TV and he was a top draft pick as well within the first round. Check him out right here. He is in the game. I do think this is like him. It looks exactly like him to me. Now, as far as that actual rating, as far as that drip factor rating, I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what we're gonna give it with the close up. The chew gum face. Let's turn it on and see the profile of Bilal Coulibaly. So, yeah, I think that this is pretty good. I would give him like an 8.5. It's just matching just like the other guys because I don't see anything that really stands out as super crisp or super crazy, but I know there are players that are scanned and look super great and look just like themselves in NBA 2K24, but Bilal Coulibaly, I say at 8.5. What do you rate him and what do you rate this face scan from 2K from the scan rig? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's get to the next player. As you can see on my screen, we have Rayan Rupert for the Trailblazers, and you know all the stuff going around with the Trailblazers. Dame Lillard was traded to the Bucks. Crazy. We got so much to cover with 2K and the NBA. With that being said, check out this face scan, and it looks pretty good. I'm thinking I'm gonna give this more than an 8.5 because it actually looks good, looks like himself. Now we're gonna go down to signatures and go ahead and check him out and see what that close-up angle of Rayan looks like. The hair, let's see if it moves. It does not move. Hopefully he gets dynamic hair update because that hair is supposed to move. It's kind of stuck to his head, so that may make me change my rating to an 8 for Rayan Rupert. He was gonna get a 9, but as far as the dynamic hair update, we don't have it, so I cannot rate it that high just yet until the dynamic hair update is applied to Rayan Rupert in 2K. But yeah, it does look like him. The profile looks great. The dunk face, okay, cool. This looks good. Let me know in the comment section below what you think and how you think this scan looks. So much controversy around player likenesses and face scans and stuff like that with NBA 2K, with the WNBA, etc. Man, it's just crazy. I'm gonna cover that at the end of the video, so stay tuned to know more about that part. Let's get to the next player though. And now we have Anthony Black that was updated, which was brought into NBA 2K via the scan rig. Now last year in 2K23 for the My Team promo next, he was brought in, but he was brought in via an actual like cyber face method in 2K. But as you can see, Anthony Black's on the screen and it looks a lot more like himself. I can give this one a high rating, maybe like a 9 due to him looking like a real person, like a human like himself. I'm trying to tell you, so let's go down to signature. Looks great, looks just like himself. I'll give this one a 9 for the drip factor rating, and I ain't talking about the clothes, I'm talking about the scan. Well, so the scan rating I'll say is a 9. Drip factors is clothes, etc. You know how we do it. But yeah, this is great, and he's like this on both consoles, so last gen, new gen, or old gen, new gen, or whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. But Anthony Black is here. Let's turn that chew gum face on and see different looks of Anthony Black. And yeah, this guy looks like himself, looks amazing, looks great. He's supposed to get an update too tomorrow, folks. So let's just go ahead and go to the next scan. And we have one of the twins, Ausar Thompson, which had a great game last night for the Detroit Pistons in that preseason game. He went crazy, but let's go ahead and look at his scan. This looks more like him. No, okay, we're gonna say duh, this looks more like him because he was actually in the scan rig. This looks great, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this probably like an 8.8. Nothing gets a 10 just yet until we get deeper into the season and get more scans added via player likeness updates, added via the patches or whatever you want to call them from 2K. So let's go ahead and go to signature and get that close up. Ausar looks like himself. We get high 8 rating. Looks great. Yeah, this looks a lot different from the one from the cyberface from the next promo. So yeah, I gotta give it to 2K for this one. This looks great. The textures, I got my stuff on like game mode on my monitors and stuff like that. So this is probably the best it's gonna get in 4K with all the great graphics and stuff like that. So yeah, it looks great. What do you think about this Ausar Thompson? What do you give it in the comment section below? Give it a rating. Leave me some feedback, man, about these scans, because I actually want to know what y'all think. It's been a minute since I've done a video like this, and I need to know what you guys think and how you guys feel, because I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Check out this right here, man. Check out the side profile with the chew gum face. My dude, okay, intense face. And I didn't do this on every one of them, but I just want to see certain people with certain effects and faces, etc. So with that being said, guys, let's go to the next scan. Let's get it. We have the other twin, Thompson, for the Rockets, and this guy right here doesn't look exactly like the other one. With the Thompson twins for last year with the cyber faces with the next promo, these guys look exactly like each other because I know they're twins, but it seems like 2K took each one of them and set them in a scan rig, scanned them, and you can tell the difference that it is two different individuals versus the other individual that we just seen, which was Ausar. So now we're looking at these Siggies, and as you can see, you can tell the difference between Ausar and Amin. It's not really a huge difference, but you can tell that the twins are different. And this scan is good, and I will give this one the same rating, a 8.8 or whatever the heck I said. It's gonna be in the high 8s because, like I said, 2K is gonna have more updates throughout the year. And the NBA season is just kicking off for us just to get to this point where we get to judge and look at scans and just wait for updates and just be excited about the NBA season when it comes to 2K24. So look at my dude, Amin. Amin looks dope. Amin looks dope. Amin looks just like Ausar, but Ausar has like a more of a more of a cool look. I don't know. He looks more like calm versus Amin. Amin looks like they have a little bit more energy, and Amin has a different look, but they do look alike. They are twins. Duh. Anywho, leave in the comment section below what you think about the Ausar and Amin, the twins, the Thompson twins, whatever you want to call them. Let's get to the next scan. And as you know, my guy, Gradey Dick, was scanned in the NBA 2K24 from Summer League, and as you can see, let's go ahead and go and look at the actual face and look at the body, man. Actually, everything actually looks pretty good with this whole Gradey Dick situation. I mean, the actual cyber face from the next promo didn't look too different from this one, so whoever worked on that one over there at 2K did a pretty good job, but this one looks a lot more realistic as far as like, this one ain't too far off from the other one, but this looks great. Shoot, the eyes, the iris, okay, yeah, this is good. I would give this like a 8.8. These things are just the same for some reason. I just can't go up with this whole rookie class for some reason. Leave a comment below letting me know what you think about Gradey Dick. What would you rate him? Is he a higher rated scan? Is he a lower rated scan? Let me know. Rate the player. Let's get to the next scan. Cason Wallace was another player that was in NBA 2K23 via the next promo for my team, for the rookies, but in this game we have a scan version and he does look pretty dope. Now I'm gonna go straight to the business and get straight to the actual Siggy and look close up to see what we got. Yeah, this looks good. This is like this could be a 9. This is one of my higher rated scans. He's not like a superstar or a big super name just yet, but for as a scan, the scan looks great. This looks wonderful. Let me go ahead and turn on the chew gum face just to see what this gives me. Yeah, this gives me really high quality. This gives me a lot of authenticity. I'm liking it. I rated a 9, bro. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. What do you rate it? Yeah, and he's on both gens too as well. I'm gonna do old gen too. I would always go back to old gen, and that's how I started the channel with the whole 2K updates, is the old gen, because my old GNGs, my current GNGs is what I used to call them. Yeah, they rock with your boy. But yeah, we're doing it for everything this year. Check it out though, looks great. Give me your rating in the comment section below. Let's move to the next one. Let's go to the next scan. We have the rookie Jordan Walsh for the Boston Celtics, which they just got Drew Holiday. Oh, the Celtics gonna be crazy, and they played crazy yesterday. All they reserves was crazy. Anyway, let's get back to the actual face scan. Jordan Walsh looks great. This is a good looking scan. This is probably up there in the 9s, bro. Like, no cap, no kizzy. This is up there in the 9s, and I say that because it looks so realistic. And he didn't have hair to mess anything up, so he got a straight face scan from the rig that 2K uses, and this is amazing. Look at this detail with Jordan Walsh. The moles, I mean, everything is on point. I do like this scan. This is like up there. This is a 9, folks. One of the higher rated ones as well with the Cason Wallace joint, bro. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this one. We're gonna move to the next one, all right? Now we have Derrick Lively II for the Dallas Mavericks in 2K24, and this one looks pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna cap with you guys. This looks great. Let's go ahead and go down to Siggy's off the rip, and let's go ahead and look at it and see what it's looking like. Now, this one looks pretty good. It's a lot of detail that comes with this, guys, for a stubble on his beard, stubble on his facial hair, stubble on his face. He has a lot of moles, pock marks, etc. So yeah, this looks great. I do like it. Now the hair is kind of stiff a little bit, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's move it. Yeah, like I said, the hair updates really brings it into a real life form, and it just brings it to the smoothest look and player likeness updates on 2K. And man, I don't know. I just love the likeness updates. I done got so advanced with this right here, bro. Like, it's ridiculous how serious I take it. I may be working at a game company soon doing this, bro. But check this out right here. We got my guy. Yeah, my guy, Derrick Lively II, and it doesn't look bad, man. Doesn't look bad at all. It looks really good. I give it a hand. I give it an 8.8. It's up there in the high 8s. When that hair is fixed, then it gets to the 9s, bro. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. I think 2K did a great job on it. Let's get to the next player. There is no way I was not going to bring up the Donovan Mitchell update. Now, Donovan Mitchell's in the NBA 2K commercials. Donovan Mitchell was at the 2K party with Stacks playing one-on-one on couch play. Donovan Mitchell looks amazing in this game, man. And Donovan Mitchell represented 2K huge this year as far as launch. So with that being said, I know his face was scanned. I do have the proof that his face was scanned. And Donovan Mitchell is up there. I'm going to say Donovan Mitchell was like a 9.5. If y'all disagree, leave it in the comment section below. But we're going to go ahead and go to the signature just to look at Donovan Mitchell because I need to get a close-up of his face. This Donovan Mitchell scan, from the textures, from the actual wrinkles in his head, from his eyes and everything, it looks just like Donovan Mitchell, and I love it. And I need to holler at my guy Kev Cruz just to see if I can get some type of gameplay tutorials to use this guy, because this guy is awesome, very athletic, but one of my favorite players in 2K this year, Donovan Mitchell. Let's turn that chew gum face on and look at that side profile too as well. Check him out. Looks great. Perfect. And he was mo-capped in everything, so shout out to 2K for that. We need to get more of this type of stuff in 2K, bro, because if we can get more of this authenticity, it's gonna be nothing to play with. Yeah, what do y'all rate him? I rate Donovan Mitchell, I'm gonna rate him a 10, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a full 10. Tell me what you rate this scan right here. Do you think it looks just like him? Can 2K do something better? I don't think they can do anything better than what they've done right here. This is the best to me. This is like one of my favorite scans in the game from launch to now, till we get that update. Anyway, that being said, honorable mention coming up. Let's get it.
See, the whole thing about inclusion that I've never understood is if you're gonna include us. And by us, I mean a group of people, it doesn't matter who, like that's not usually included in something, and all of a sudden you want to include them in something. We are featured in NBA 2K. We've been in 2K the last like 2 or 3 2Ks, and everything has been fine. We've got face scans, they make us look okay, yada yada. For whatever reason this year, they said the WNBA, because look at my player. Just leave us out the game if you don't even want to try. Y'all could at least look at me. Are you?
My honorable mention is Lexie Brown. The controversy that's going around Lexie Brown with this whole missing the ponytail situation, with this whole y'all don't represent us good in 2K as a WNBA. And a lot of people would say the WNBA does not matter, but the WNBA does matter as far as the product. I love the WNBA. I was watching the finals game 1, and if LeBron was there, you know it was litty. If Bron was there, Cheryl Swoops, everybody was there, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we got Lexie Brown. Check her out right here. The ponytail is back, and I do want to go to Twitter and read some tweets that she put out. She was pretty upset about that, so I can go ahead and throw that on the screen so you can see it. She was mad, she was upset. Ronnie got right back to her in the DMs, and Ronnie handled the situation and they fixed it. But I do see Lexie Brown getting an update, her scan, her lashes, like everything she's supposed to have. I do see that happening so soon in NBA 2K24, and that's gonna be crazy because now the WNBA or the WNBPA reached out to 2K or added 2K on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, and talked about the representation of the players and player likeness updates for WNBA players. And I'm just like, man, I've been on this for so long, and my passion and everything thrives from having authenticity in games. Now, yeah, you can have amazing gameplay, amazing animations, amazing the pro play, etc. But when it comes to authenticity, when it looks like them, it makes it feel just like what it is, bro. It makes it feel great when the player looks like themselves, and that's why you got to have things looking correct, and that's all I'll be preaching on these videos. But anywho, with that being said, that's just my little feedback, my little rant. I believe she's gonna be rescanned with makeup or with some type of foundation and some longer lashes. Something's gonna happen, bro. Like, I'm telling you, they gonna fix it up. She's gonna look great. She's already cute. She's a baddie anyway. She looks good. She's a pretty girl. Look like her daddy. Just, yeah, she's a hooper, right? But yeah, this is crazy right here. And I see a bunch of WNBA players getting updates soon. We do got WNBA players getting updates coming to the October patch. So be on the lookout for that. If you want me to break all that stuff down, if you want me to go back to the way I used to do things and break down likeness updates, just leave it in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest 2K updates as far as for likeness updates, gameplay, etc. This is what we do. We just make sure things are great, and gameplay is coming back as well to the channel. So stay tuned for that. But Lexie Brown right here, let's go to intense face. She looks afraid, Jesus Christ. And then we have the calm face of Lexie Brown. But big shout out to Lexie Brown for bringing it to Ronnie's attention to get these player likeness updates updated. And I know the 2K dev team and the art team is already working hard to get things right, but I do see an influx of huge wave of updated likenesses coming this year. So I think 2K24 may be the key year for us to get a lot of IRL looking player likeness updates. And I'm not going to talk about Ant-Man and Anthony Edwards. Honorable mention Anthony Edwards, because for some reason it is impossible to get the Anthony Edwards update. I don't know why, what's going on with AE, maybe timing or scheduling or conflicting, but